One very important tip to remember is to do your ceiling backing of the walls below before laying any sheet down. This saves time from having to do it from up underneath, because when you're working from above, you can get the gun in there nice and easy to nail the backing off completely. Trying to fit the gun in this joist space after the floor is done is very difficult to nail that backing in, and sometimes it can be kind of loose, making the drywallers a little bit frustrated later on when they go to screw their ceiling drywall in. Here, we got our drywall backing done. We have our pencil marks for the layout of the joists. Everything is good. You can nail. When nailing floor plywood, you don't want to nail the exterior boxer joist that runs parallel with your joist, because we haven't straightened it yet. So one tip that I would suggest is leaving that maybe just tacked with one nail. And then once the floor is sheathed, you can pull your chalk line. Your supervisor will pull a chalk line for layout and snap a line for where the wall goes. And then from that chalk line, you can measure out to your boxer joist or rim joist and straighten it that way. So that way it lines up perfectly flush with your exterior wall that's built on the next floor. For nailing the plywood, when you nail your joists, nail one nail every 8 inches through the center and one nail every 4 to 6 inches around the exterior. The rim joist that you have straightened at the very start, you can nail that off. That's no problem because we know it's perfect. But before nailing, always remember to keep your safety glasses on at all times. That way any copper barbs from the coil won't be hitting you in the eye or any errant nails. So, now that you have your joist set, you can nail just like this in a nice smooth motion. The plywood will have lines on it that you can also follow to keep the gun nice and straight so that you're not missing the joist, because every nail that misses the joist can potentially cause a squeak in the floor. And as you get closer to near the end of your sheet, turn your body around so that you don't mistakenly take a step off the floor. And we nail our rim joist. And your first row will be complete. Continue doing sheet by sheet over a larger floor until your entire first row is complete before starting the second row.